At 6, RTV6 working for you and getting results. Our reporting leads the Attorney General to step in to help residents of a Southwest Side mobile home park who are just days away from losing their homes.
But from our standpoint, we're here to provide protection to the homeowners, making certain that their rights are protected.
And now those residents have hope. The Attorney General delivering the message personally that nothing will happen until this case goes before a judge.
It took some weight off my head and shoulders.
And tonight, the state is filing a lawsuit against the owners of an Indianapolis mobile home park after residents called RTV6 for help.
Yeah, our team has been working since August to get help for residents of the I-70 mobile home park on the southwest side. Ever since they were told they either had to move their homes from the property or they'd be demolished.
We got involved. Now the Attorney General is taking action tonight. We have team coverage tonight on these major developments. We begin with RTV6's Stephanie Wade at the mobile home park where she spoke with Attorney General Curtis Hill. Stephanie.
Mark and Amanda, in August, the mobile home park told people they had 2 months to get out. But today, the Attorney General came to the park himself and went knocking door to door, handing out these notices to residents that say, not so fast.
And all of a sudden, I'm told we gotta leave, just out from nowhere.
You know, our choice got taken from us. You know, where you people don't have a choice, get out.
60 days. That's how long people were given to pack up and move out.
It's putting people in peril, you know, because they can't afford to move their trailers. So a lot of them's just going moving in with other people. And some of them's in the street now.
But now that all might change. The state filed a lawsuit against the owner of the I-70 mobile home park, citing several violations, including deceptive consumer sales and exploiting senior citizens.
The owner of the I-70 mobile lot has neither secured a permit nor done anything to effect a transfer of title. Therefore placing the consumers or the homeowners into a heck of a bind by demanding that they leave without providing them with the wherewithal to take their property with them.
Today, the Attorney General was granted a temporary restraining order until the 18th, preventing Blue Lakes Incorporated from closing or excavating the park and shutting off any utilities for residents until a judge decides what happens next.
Weight off my head and shoulders.
The consumers became aware of their opportunity to work this process through our office by their work with the media. Good. Thank you.
Now, the hearing is set for next Friday, October 18th. Some residents may be contacted to testify, but General Hill tells me nothing will happen to these people's homes until the judge decides what's next. This is a story we will stay on top of. Working for you tonight, Stephanie Wade, RTV6.
Our team coverage continues. Stephanie, thank you. RTV6 reporter Cameron Riddle was the first reporter to go to work for the residents of the I-70 mobile home park and tell their story.
And he's here to share how we got to this point. Cameron.
Well, Mark and Amanda, it all started with a phone call when a group of residents called us here at RTV6 saying that they were being forced to vacate from their mobile homes. But of course, that doesn't include the land that they sit on. Now tonight, they are getting the help that they need in the form of legal action from the Indiana Attorney General's office and a restraining order temporarily keeping them from being forced from their homes.
Well, we've gotten a lot of publicity and a lot of people, reaching out finally, thanks to you guys.
Well, you may remember our story from originally back in August when we first arrived at the I-70 mobile home park. That night, roughly 70 residents gathered together asking for help after receiving a notice to vacate from the owners of the mobile home park. That's Blue Lakes Incorporated. That generic white piece of paper said residents and all of their belongings had to be off the property in less than 60 days or by October 15th, apparently due to issues with the water pipes running to each of the mobile homes. Of course, for the residents here, picking up and moving is way easier said than done when moving includes moving an entire mobile home, which costs thousands of dollars. That's money that many of the residents, including Jay Moorhead, say they simply don't have.
If you can imagine taking your home and picking it up and moving it somewhere else, it's not something you do overnight. You know, they're evicting us and saying that we have to be out in 60 days. It's not like living in an apartment and you're going to move your trailer or you're going to pack up your stuff and get out of the apartment and get another one. It's not that way.
So the following week, RTV6 stayed on the story, following up with the Health Department and Water Company. Both organizations told RTV6 there were no reported water problems, which of course didn't add up with that notice that was left for residents. So with that in mind, we contacted attorney Chase Haller with the Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic. Haller visited the mobile home park with us, talked with residents, and even handed out complaint forms for the Attorney General's office. Those forms eventually caught the eye of the AG and an investigation quickly began. And while the legal work was being done behind the scenes, work was also being done to help residents find a new place to live. After seeing RTV6's continuing stories on the mobile home park, several organizations and even elected officials joined together to host a resource fair for the dozens of residents trying to figure out where to go after October 15th. State Representative Justin Moed told RTV6 he's now considering legislation that would offer more protections for mobile home owners in Indiana.
These folks have to figure out how they're going to move their home, an entire house. And so we need to make sure state law provides them with an adequate time to be notified that this is coming, and make sure the landlord, the property owner, has to give adequate time for the residents to move on.
And all of that brings us up to today, with all eyes now on a problem that residents didn't think anyone would see. Attorney General Curtis Hill filed a lawsuit on behalf of a number of residents who were sold mobile homes on that property, but of course never received a title. The lawsuit also accuses Blue Lakes Incorporated of deceptive consumer sales, knowingly violating the Consumer Sales Act, not obtaining permits to sell mobile homes in Marion County, and exploiting senior citizens. So guys, of course, the question now is, what happens next after we've been through this 2-month-long saga? The Blue Lakes Incorporated side would likely get a lawyer if they don't already have one, and that is to get in preparation, say that 3 times fast, for October 18th, when they will go in front of a hearing with a judge to decide what happens next. So in the meantime, the residents do not have to move until they hear from a judge, in short.
Which is a welcome break for them, I'm sure.
Yes. Some of them still, of course, don't have a place to go, but we'll be talking with some of them and continuing to follow their story and see what happens next for them.
Cameron, thanks for staying on top of this.
Absolutely.
Cameron,